Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Virginie and I am an interior designer. I love co-creating with my clients their homes so that they can have a beautiful and functional home that reflects their personality and supports them in their everyday lives. This goes from consulting to guiding them through the entire renovation process. I also assist foreigners who want to purchase and renovate properties in Italy, helping them throughout the entire process, which can be challenging to follow from a distance. In this channel, I will talk about home and renovation, providing tips and ideas so that you can have the house of your dream, a place you can't wait to return to and find and be yourself. Remember, these are general suggestions. They can't replace the personalized advice tailored specifically to you. So only take what indeed resonates with you and let go of the rest. The entryway is your home calling card, the first impression that a guest will have of the rest of the house. The entryway is a transition from the outside world to the heart of your home. So it should be welcoming and give a sense of the style and atmosphere that awaits inside. First, you should interpret your available space. A small space doesn't necessarily have to be less welcoming than a large one. Sometimes the opposite is true because a generous space can feel empty and impersonal. You can create a welcoming entryway even if you don't have one and walk in straight into the living room. How? Let's see in today's video. Before we get started, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these topics and haven't done so already. You'll stay updated and help me grow the channel. I really appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up and let's get started. Let's dive right into the topic and go over 6 rules for furnishing your entryway perfectly, no matter the available space. As we mentioned earlier, the entryway is a transition from the outside to the inside. So ideally, the flooring should highlight this transition. You could choose different flooring from the rest of the house, which is ideal if your entry leads directly into the living room to divide the two areas visually. You'd want to avoid having 2 floors with strong contrast in a teeny space, but different flooring helps define specific areas. Alternatively, you could use a rug. Only remember to choose a simple one to clean. That can help prevent guests from bringing dirty into the rest of the house. Naturally, having a doormat outside the door is also helpful to get rid of most of the dirt. It's paramount to furnish the entryway with a surface whose dimension will depend on the available space. It could be a beautiful round table in the middle of the room, a console table against the wall, or even a simple shelf. First and foremost, it's functional because it's where you'll empty your pockets when you come home, but it will also serve as the focal point of the entryway. You can place a lovely plant, a vase of flower on it, or a tray with candles or diffusers. In short, you can decorate it as you see fit. That is where you give the preview of your home's style. If space allows, you could add a small seat, like a simple puff. It can be handy if you change your shoes right in the entrance. To welcome your guests, lighting in the entryway is vital. You should study it, recalling that there is a transition from the outside where lighting is totally different. You can really get creative, for instance using recessed ceiling lights. As for the flooring, if your entryway opens into the living room, lowering the ceiling can visually separate the two areas. You can furnish the entryway with the unique and original chandeliers or rose sconces. Anything that not only lights the space effectively, but, like the surface area, gives a sense of your home's style and atmosphere. Play with different types of lighting. Use recessed light or chandeliers for general lighting, but where possible add a floor lamp or a beautiful table lamp to create a cozy ambience. When someone visits you, especially in winter, they likely have something to take off and set down. And the same goes for you when you come home. Of course, a built-in closet isn't always possible, but there are many different solutions on the market that can adapt to any space. There are open shelving units that function as a coat racks, classic coat racks, or even wall-mounted hooks, and some are incredibly original, and when placed correctly can be also very artistic. You can add a few baskets for smaller items. This is functional, and this will also give a stylish touch to your entryway. And don't forget an umbrella stand. If it rains, at least you won't have wet umbrellas dripping all over the place. Having a mirror at the eye level in the entryway is very important because you can take a final look at yourself before heading out. Your guests can check they look presentable before fully entering the house. That is a detail not to overlook. Just as you prepare your home when expecting guests, they also want to look at their best when visiting you. Coming in from outside, they might need a quick touch-up, so give them the chance. Depending on the space, you can place a beautiful mirror above the console table or create a composition of mirror. Feel free to get creative according to your style. Plus, the mirror will help enlarge the space by reflecting lights. By now, you know that plants are vital in any room of the house. In the entryway, they also have a psychological significance. As earlier mentioned, the entryway is the transition space from the outside to the inside, and plants help to create a smoother connection, even if you live in the city. Plants, vases with branches, leaves, or fresh flowers, it doesn't matter. What is paramount is to have something even teeny that brings a touch of nature. Plants also add fragrance, texture, and color, making them ideal for decorating an entryway. I hope the video was helpful and you love it. In case, let me know with a thumbs up and in the comments. Please feel free to share this video with someone you think might be interested in the topic. I will be honored and it will help me grow my channel. If you feel that your home or some environment of it does not reflect you enough, don't wait any longer and book your consultancy. You'll find my contact in the description box below. If you already haven't done it, remember also to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye!